and this vintage rusty fence right here, where you don't want to touch or you'll have to get a tetanus shot most likely. But just look at the detail. Look at that aesthetic of the abandoned school in the background. It's definitely something out of Nightmare on Elm Street. Looks like the old Springwood High. Do you like eating ice cream? Oh my God. Two tastes, actually. Do you like exploring old city streets? Do you like rusted fences and abandoned buildings that look like they belong in a 1980s horror film? And huge old trees with Spanish moss beautifully blowing in the wind. Sorry if I'm screaming. And a little bit of good old Haines City folklore, where the locals around here swear that Al Capone himself stayed at the old historic Polk Hotel. Well, in today's vlog, I got you covered. Now, originally I wasn't going to plan on filming a vlog today, but some of the really cool relics of the past that I came across in downtown Haines City, I figured that I would go ahead and share them with you all. Now, as you can see, there's a drum set down here that I almost tripped on, that I'm going to be doing a second channel. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned because I'll drop the channel name as soon as I think of one. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Well, you got no trespassing right here. But maybe the only sign of civilization is this $7 Walmart camping chair sitting here. That might be for like the security guard. But this is exactly why I like old Polk County, Winter Haven, Haines City. I guess it used to be a school. See, the windows are even still open here. Got a lot of like mildew on the building. It just has that nice classic look to it. Abandoned, no trespassing. One of those places where you just want to like walk into it and explore. Old furniture sitting around, paperwork from the 1970s still sitting there. Well, it's a beautiful day out here in Polk County, Florida, Haines City, Winter Haven. It's really windy out here again, guys. See that big building over there? It stands out like a sore thumb, even though it's a beautiful building. We're gonna go up to that in a minute and check it out, but I mean, just look at this little gym right here, you know? The sign, little shout out to there, a little Landmark Baptist College. They're still preaching and teaching. LandmarkBaptistCollege.com. It's definitely a landmark. Look at it, beautiful. More classic, vintage, old Southern Florida right here. Broken windows. And you got a little ice cream place here. Lucy's, shout out to Lucy. Let's see, can I walk now? Here it is. Look at this. Wow. Now this is the historic Polk Hotel, also known as the Palm Crest Hotel, with a style of Italian Renaissance. It's a beautiful building. It really is. I like the history of this area. I could stand here all day and look at this thing. Now this building was constructed during Florida's land boom area, 1923 to 1926. Somebody's calling my name. What? Somebody wasn't calling my name. In case you wanted to know where that historic Haines City, Polk County Hotel lies. Off the intersection of 8th Street and Hinson. Historic Haines City. Ah yes, the old Christian bookstore. This is the Landmark College bookstore. Got an old classic vintage handrail here. Been there since the 20s. I wonder what this place is used for now. This one here, it's like Dracula's castle style. All right, so I looked it up and it's actually it's the Landmark Baptist College now, and it's a radio station also. Found an actual sign that goes along with the building now. Landmark Baptist College, home of gospel 90.3. So there you go. If you're a fan of gospel music and you want to listen to 90.3, and you can actually drive by this building and go, oh man, that's where the awesome song is coming from, and they're broadcasting from here. That's awesome, you know? Chicken to China, the Chinese chicken, you have a drumstick. Maryland fried chicken, the rice bowl, Chinese cuisine. This Maryland fried chicken is famous for their fried chicken, obviously. Here in the South, a lot of these exist. Look at how vintage this sign is. Old rusty thing sitting up there. A bullseye, a rusted bullseye. All right, I don't really know where I'm going. It's at Lake Evo, which is near here, and I just decided last minute that I would film a little bit of these interesting buildings around here. Almost got hit by some electric cables there. This is the worst part. Even this beeping gives me anxiety. The blinds are really old and dirty and bent and dusted. Look like they literally have been here since this building has been built, which is early 20s, I assume. But yeah, look, nice vintage. Ooh, nice, good song. Nice vintage, you know, bend here on the blinds. Anyway. You got some old paint chipping right there. Stuff like this I like, you know, I just like looking at it. Ooh, you got like an area where you could used to keep your cars, stuff like that, you know, maybe a little VIP parking, so to speak, in the back right there. Check out this staircase. Even, I don't know, that's fascinating to me. This window is wide open here. I mean, that's classy, that's awesome, come on. Sorry for the wind again, guys. Sorry. Ah, man. March in Florida. Look at this. Get a little catwalk here. A little rusty catwalk. Even see an old drape up here just kind of blowing in the wind.
What is your message?
Eat some chocolate chip.
Yeah, eat some
Ice cream in a cone. Ice cream, never alone. Scoop it high, scoop it low. Ice cream's the best, don't you know? Ice cream's the best, don't you know? Ice cream fun, hip, hip, hooray.
Alright guys, I know you'd be disappointed if I left this vlog without trying out Lucy's ice cream. This looks really good. Coffee ice cream. I love coffee ice cream. But this is really good. I'm not going to sit here and eat this on the camera like a lot of people do. I like watching videos like that, but I'm not going to be like the eating guy. Maybe I'll have one taste for you guys. Hang on. Oh my God. Two tastes, actually. Talking to the lady at Lucy's, very friendly lady, and about this building here, the Polk Hotel. And she said that there's some story that Capone actually sold drugs out of this building, which I can believe it. Obviously, it's an old building, but I mean, that's so cool. That's fascinating. We're going to see if we can get in here today. If not, I think I'm stepping on an ant pile. I'll book a little tour in here sometime. That'll be fun to go check out. And no offense to anybody that does any food content videos. I do like dabbling in a little bit of mukbang every now and then. I call it my ASMR. Sometimes when I'm laying down and I'm trying to go to sleep, I'll put on a little mukbang. You know, watching somebody eat like 12 pizzas in a 45-minute video. Sometimes it has this relaxing nature to it. When you're in the area off East Hinson in Haines City, you've got to make it a point to come out to Lucy's Ice Cream. It's homemade, it's delicious, and it's a really cute looking building here with the neons. Thank you all. Bye. Thank you. Take care. All right, since the nice lady at Lucy's Ice Cream recommended that I should just try to walk up here and knock on the door, since I'm here, and see if I can get a tour. You know, it might be somebody in here recording the broadcast. Let's see if I knock here. I don't think they'll hear that. Here you go. Just try one more time.
Who rang that bell? We did. Can't you read?
Read what?
The notice.
I'm here for the dinner party. It's definitely something out of Nightmare on Elm Street. Looks like the old Springwood High. Really getting the Springwood High vibes.
Let's get high.
And come on, guys, it just gets better. You got hanging moss over an old rusted fence by a gaggle of oak trees looking on to old Springwood High over here. I mean, this is something out of Halloween. So you gotta love Google Lens, because if you're not really quite sure what something is, take a picture of it. This is the old grammar school. This is a historic landmark. And it was constructed in 1925 and added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1994. And I hope it doesn't go anywhere, and I hope that they don't do anything with this building. I really don't. I mean, just look at it, man. God, that's awesome. I am so hungry to get in this place. Now, I read that over the years, since the 20s, it's been repurposed as a theater, which I could totally see that vibe, you know? But it looks like right now they're not doing anything with it in particular. They could maybe open it up as a, I don't know, a seasonal haunted house. Look at those whispering willows. Spooky. So the portion I talked about that I heard the lady from the ice cream shop talking about Capone used to sell drugs from the old Polk Hotel at one point, actually fascinated me, and I looked it up, and it's more of a mystery or kind of an urban legend, and there's a lot of urban legends that, you know, are attached to Al Capone, from him staying at every single hotel from Miami to the Panhandle, pretty much. But I mean, it's cool to think about it, and it's cool to wonder. I mean, you never know, it could have happened. To, like, you know, pretend that it happened and to actually look at the hotel for what it is and just kind of connect those dots. It's very fascinating to make yourself believe it. Gonna have to get one of these for my yard soon. Dog waste station, complete with a little trash can. Neighbors, if you're watching, I love you, but you gotta pick up your dog waste. When I mow my lawn, sometimes I step in it and I get kind of upset. But yeah, common courtesy, everybody. Pick up the dog waste. Alright everybody, it's so windy out here, and apologize again for the wind noise throughout the video, but we're going to go ahead and end it here. This wasn't really supposed to be a video today. I actually came out here to just walk around Lake Eva and relax, and I just saw a lot of cool things that I figured I would document. But like I said, I think the next video we're going to head out to the Showcase of Citrus. But I appreciate you sticking around to watch. Hope that you enjoyed the video. I had a fun time making it. And until next time, we'll see you then.